So at first I thought the good old pandemic had swung back around into my neighborhood, but I guess I had the flu for the last week. I've been very, very sick. My voice is finally back. You probably could tell in a couple videos I released that it was not all there. It's finally back, but I have not been feeling good. So I'm working actually on a Lego Batman set video, like with an actual Lego set. I wanted that to go up today. That's probably going to go up in, this next week though. So I thought today, since it's, New Year's Eve, I guess New Year's Eve, it's becoming New Year's Day, right? Because it's the 31st, becoming New Year's. I thought maybe we'd do a little bit more of a low-key video, kind of visit Calendar Man, talk about what he has to say in Arkham City, just kind of the old classic Degenerate J style. We'll be kind of laid back and have a good time, and it'll be a little short. But I decided to go to the PlayStation 5 settings and change things around. I'm playing on Return to Arkham because I just thought it was easier to record this time around. Something happened with my settings in Arkham City on my PC and I'm pissed off about it, so it's really laggy now. So now I have to go back and finick with that again. So we're on the inferior port of this game in my opinion, but it still functions just fine. Let's talk to Calendar Man, see what he has to say.
30 days have September, April, June, and November. All the rest have 31, except for February alone, which has 28, rain or shine. But on leap year, 29. New Year's Day. Should old acquaintance be forgot and all that? I made sure she wouldn't forget me that day, didn't I, Batman? It was the first New Year's party I'd been invited to in a long time. But then I wasn't really invited, was I? The restraining order saw to that. Still, she and I had been close, or so I believed. And a new year means a new start. I admit, stepping into a crowded ballroom with a flamethrower was a bit dramatic. But what better way to melt the ice at a party? Perhaps she should have taken that cup of kindness from me when I first offered.
So one thing I find interesting about this is you actually get some of Calendar Man's backstory. I think it's really easy to gloss over this and be like, oh, he killed a woman. Or he entered a party with a flamethrower and killed some people. That's it, he's just crazy. Ugh, classic Julian Day, whoa. But I think there's more to it than that. He does mention old acquaintances, and he actually talks about, at the very end of this, that he had had a lot of feelings for this person before, or at least that, if you can even call it that in Calendar Man's case, saying that she should have taken the cup of kindness from me when I first offered, and also pointing out that he had a restraining order against him earlier on in the story. So it's interesting to kind of note that Calendar Man isn't just this nutjob terrorist, who goes around killing people. Obviously, yes, he did do that in this story, but also he's someone who's very obsessive, believes himself to be feeling, believes himself to be capable of kindness, but also he's so delusional that when scorned, he would enter a crowded ballroom with a flamethrower. I find it really interesting, and even that he has the, I guess I would say, insight into himself to view that as dramatic, but not the insight into himself to know that this was like a crazy lunatic thing to do, and certainly not how you treat someone that you are fawning after. I thought it was really interesting because I think a lot of times in the Arkham series especially, character backstory is not mandatory. A lot of times it's hidden in dialogue, or it's hidden in menus with reading the lore and stuff like that. So I thought it was actually really cool to kind of get Calendar Man to tell you stuff about him specifically. And he goes on to have a lot more different dialogues on other days of the year. If there are other really interesting ones, I'll probably revisit him, because I don't have like a super in-depth analysis of this. This was kind of a video, not like just to get something out, but I did want to put out a New Year's video with you guys and talk to you about something. And I think I have another one coming up tomorrow as well. We'll see how I feel. But I thought it was interesting to kind of give this guy a visit and talk to him again for old time's sake. I mean, this game is, you know, getting up there in terms of years, but a lot of you probably at home, I know most of you have, but there's some people who haven't seen all of these yet, and I think it's really cool even for those of us who have. So let me know what you think in the comments down below. Did you enjoy this video? Did you not? Be sure to leave a like if you enjoyed it. Hey, leave a dislike if you didn't like it. That actually gives me more attention on YouTube. I actually appreciate when people do that too. It drives the engagement. And subscribe for more content. I appreciate you very much. I'm gonna go sit down, have a fantastic day, and as always, everyone, stay shui. Oh, I also did want to add that we are playing through right now over on Degenerate Plays. We are playing through Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. That just started today, so I hope you will check that out because it's going to be a fun time. The link to that channel is in the description down below. That's our Let's Play channel where we hang out and play games together, have fun, hopefully with you guys too. I hope you'll check it out and hang out there because I have a blast there, but we'll see you later.